Hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Friday, August the 13th, 2021. Got some Shen Show likes out there, lots of them. Gina, Cornites, Daniel, Christopher and Katelyn, Abaya, Martin Kelly, Marianne Williams Briscoe, and then my Pokey pals, Amanda Sue Little and Denise Huff. So, those are the Shen Show shout-outs for today. No birthdays. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. Alrighty then, hey, it looks like a weather forecast being brought up to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. Yes, Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is available at 11 a.m. for our services, starting with some worship and praise, and then getting right on into the prayer requests and jumping into the message. Yep, all of this will be done at 11 a.m. on Sundays. Also, we've got a hour of power prayer on Thursdays between 1:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. That is the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, pastored by ordained pastor John Schumer. All right, here we go. Weather forecast for the next 5 days. Well, let's see. Today we have about 86, probably 87 or 88 degree temperatures. Today was our highs, and we had some rain last night, but not none today. It was pretty nice out there. Not too hot, not too cold. For me, that is. Anyway, we got stray showers, or a thunderstorm is quite possible early with mostly cloudy skies. Lows are going to be around 66 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Saturday, August 14th, we've got mostly cloudy skies early. Will become partly cloudy later on in the day. Highs near 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few clouds from time to time with low temperatures around 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Sunday, August the 15th, generally sunny skies despite a few afternoon clouds. Highs around 83 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few clouds from time to time with low temperatures around 64 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be east to northeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, August the 16th, partly cloudy skies with high temperatures around 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies with low temperatures near 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable. Boy, I tell you what, this is pretty nice weather for August. Yep, the middle of August. I mean, we're in the 80s. Can't beat that. Where's that global warming they keep talking about? Right. Sunshine and clouds mixed together with a stray shower or thunderstorm, quite possible. Highs around 86 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And a few low clouds for overnight with 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our final day forecast for the 5-day forecast, Wednesday, August the 18th. Mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs around 87 degrees Fahrenheit with southeast at 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. Chances of rain 30%. Partly cloudy skies with an isolated thunderstorm quite possible after midnight. Low temperatures of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. And winds are going to be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. chances of rain again, 30%. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Now, Newtown Concert Series is out there tonight. You might get out there, may not be rained out, but I tell you, yeah, it looks like it might be getting a little darkish out there, and so you might end up with a little rain coming down on you. Anyway, between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. tonight, located at Newtown Amphitheater. That's 1312 Rue Royale Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301 in Newtown Estates. Please come by and enjoy Dr. Abaya from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Newtown Amphitheater. Alright, got a song request. Doug Bell threw out one. Well, it wasn't really a song request, but I'm taking it as one. And I'm going to try to get her done, okay? I'm down on my knees, and I'm begging you, please. Take me back, take me back. You've heard it before, now I'll say it once more. Take me back, take me back. We shared our sweet dreams of good times and good friends, so let's fall in love all over again. You know I've done you wrong, still I know we belong. Take me back, oh take me back. I'm begging you before, and I'm begging you once more. Take me back, oh take me back. We've shared our sweet dreams of good times and good friends, so let's fall in love all over again. We shared our sweet dreams of good times and good friends, so let's fall in love all over again. Alright, hey, I just kind of threw that together. I'm not real sure about the rhythm. I listened to it earlier. It sounded cool. I thought I'd give it a shot, see if I could do it. That there was, what is his name? Cajun lyrics, and it was Wayne Toops. So, anyway, give that a shot. Gave it a shot. We can't go wrong from there, can we? Can we? Really? Okay. I'm going to try another song. I don't know if I can pull it off because my voice has changed. Yep, my voice has changed. So, we're going to give this a shot. Let's see, what's it called? Oh. Nope, not Riders on the Storm. Come on now. It's a Johnny Cash song. As I was riding out one day across Feathery Sword. Ghost Riders, yeah. Song lyrics, Ghost Riders. Alright, here we go. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowed through the rugged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, and his hot breath he could feel. And bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the skies. For he heard the riders coming, and heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi, ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts also twist wet. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on the range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire, and as they ride he heard them cry. As the riders limped him by, he heard one call his name. And if you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. Try to catch the devil's herd in across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi, ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi, ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky, ghost riders in the sky. Go to sleep. Okay, hey, that was what I was looking for. I guess I still got it. I don't know. It sounded okay to me. Sounded okay to me on my end. I hope it sounded good on your end. Hey, let me know, don't you know? There's another one or two, there is some 3 or 4 songs I like. All the ones about reading out on that. Let me right now, I want to be a songwriter of the sea. I'll try another song, you see, if it's got you and me. One of the songs that I like to sing, I really like to go. It's listening to the rambles of the good old railroad show. But what to do I do not know. I'll try it every while. I heard the rousing typhoon of that Christmas Eve side. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi, ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi, ghost riders in the sky. I'm not going to do the other song that I thought on my mind, because it's about a choo-choo train, and you hear it all the time. Of course, it's the one that goes along the side. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. Let's see, what else? There is another song, though, I do think I can sing. It's not a Johnny Cash. Song lyrics, Ring of Fire. Well, come on. Where's that? Come on now. Where's the A to Z? There we go. We like them. Love is a burning thing that makes a fiery ring. Browned by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours they meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but that fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Yes, it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire. That ring of fire. Alright, here we go. Looks like story time for TV Grandpa. And today's story is going to be brought to you by, well, shoot, I've got a whole mess of commercials that I forgot to do. How about Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie? Remember her? She's got it all. You can get out there and you can check out all her beautiful products on Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. You can get some crafty ideas. She's got the craftiest ideas there are, and she herself will produce any of these items for you. Get on Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie on Facebook and peruse her products and see if you can't get one made for you. And then the other thing is I was going to bring up, what else was I going to bring up? Oh, due to the rain and the weather that we've been having for the last couple of nights, boy, it's been really stormy yesterday. Boy, I tell you what, lots of wind, lots of trees, lots of roof damage. Well, roof damage, well, guess who does that? The official roofer. That's right, from different insurance claims to bids to roof repairs. That's right, siding, gutters, downspouts. She is the one call for it all. It's Jessica Nicole, the official roofer. 636-358-3960. Yep, 358-3960. 636-358-3960. The official roofer. Alrighty then. Let's see, what else we got? One more thing. We're going to bring story time to you by Thankfulness by Janie Christopher. Yes, Janie Christopher has written a book called Thankful Nests. It's the first in a series of children's books. Hopefully, we shall see what the next book brings and when it comes out soon. I'm hoping, because I'd like to go ahead and start advertising for it. So anyway, here we go. Story of today is called The Three Wishes. Wishes, not witches, wishes. And it's a fairy tale. Once upon a time, a woodcutter and his wife lived in the forest. He worked very hard, and they were very poor, but very happy. One day, the woodcutter looked for some trees to cut. He found a very strong tree, and in the forest. And when he tried to chop it down, he suddenly heard a voice. Well, please help me. The woodcutter looked for where the voice was coming from, and it came from the fallen tree behind him. Well, he looked down and he saw a fairy under the tree. Well, the fairy's wings were stuck under the fallen tree, but please help me get out of here. My wings are stuck under this tree. Oh, poor fairy. But how can I remove this big tree? The woodcutter asked. I will tell you how to get me out, the fairy said. Well, the woodcutter did what the fairy told him. He used the axe and rock for a leverage. And very well, thank you, the fairy said. Now you can go. I have to chop down this big tree before it's dark, replied the man. I'd like to thank you for your saving my life. Go back home and make 3 wishes. Then all 3 wishes will come true, the fairy said. So the woodcutter ran into the house. Oh dear, first make a delicious meal for me. What you have? I am very hungry. Now, then I'll give you a surprising and wonderful news, said the woodcutter to his wife. Oh, we only have some soap. I wish we had some sausage too, cried the wife. Suddenly, some sausage appeared on the table. Oh no, a fairy gave us 3 wishes. Now we only have 2 left. You wasted a wish. Oh, I wish these sausages were stuck in your nose, shouted the woodcutter. And suddenly, the sausages got stuck in his wife's nose. What's going on here? Ah, cried his wife. Now we've used up 2 wishes. But oh, how funny you look. The woodcutter was laughing. Well, his wife was getting angrier, and I've sausages stuck in my nose. Why are you laughing? Help me. Oh, I wish. No, please stop. Be careful what you say. We have only 1 wish left. First, let's try to take the sausages out of your nose. Well, the woodcutter advised, and so they tried to take the sausages out of her nose. They put grease on them and pulled, and they pulled and pulled some more, but the sausages were still stuck in her nose. Well, the woodcutter and his wife were very sad. What should we do now? I wanted to wish for a big house and food, but only 1 wish is left. But I can't live with the sausages in my nose, cried his wife. And the woodcutter thought for a while and said, we have no choice. We must make our last wish to get the sausages out of your nose. Well, the wife was relieved and wished to remove the sausages from her nose. And finally the sausages came out of her nose. What a waste. I was going to wish for some firewood to keep us warm for this winter, his wife said. Honey, I really thank you for using the last wish for me. Both of them realized that they were happy before the 3 wishes, and they could be happier without them. At least they ate the sausages for supper and enjoyed their meal. They both loved each other's company and lived happily ever after. So, the 3 wishes were used up rather quickly, but they didn't care because they had love and they were happy. I think that's a fairly decent story, kids. What do you think? I'm hoping you enjoyed it. Let me know. Tell Mom, tell Dad, tell everybody. Say, hey, what did I do? What did they Did I like it? Did they not like it? Tell somebody to leave me a little message down below. All right? Alrighty then. It looks like it's time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. That's right. Our Daily Bread. Coming up next. And it's going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be Psalms 87 through 88 and Romans 13. Okay, here we go. The true nature of love is the devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program today. And we're going to be reading 2 Corinthians 8, 1 through 9. So here we go. Without further ado, 2 Corinthians 8, 1 through 9. And now, brothers and sisters, we want you to know about the grace that God has given the Macedonian churches. In the midst of a very severe trial, their overflowing joy and their extreme poverty welled up in rich generosity. For I testify that they gave as much as they were able, and even beyond their ability, entirely on their own. And they urgently pleaded with us for the privilege of sharing in this service to the Lord's people. And they exceeded our expectations, and they gave themselves first of all to the Lord, and then by the will of God also to us. So we urged Titus, just as he had earlier made a beginning, to bring also to completion this act of grace on your part. But since you exceeded in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in complete earnestness, and in the love you have kindled in you, see that you also exceed in this grace of giving. I am not commanding you, but I want to test the sincerity of your love by comparing it with the earnest of others. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that taught that though he was rich, yet for your sake he became poor, so that you, through his poverty, might become rich. And there you have it. That was 2 Corinthians 8, 1 through 9. Which concludes the Daily Bread portion of the program, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like the end of the Shen Show. This here's been Shenador Briscoe coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. And I'm saying one more song for you, and that would be, oh, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I surely must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here's been Shenador Briscoe saying hello, and how are ya? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow, because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.